I guess there are worse things you could have your body made of other than a body of lies, but I don't know what it would be. Yes, today on day 140 of the year of vlogging dangerously, Movie May marches on with this Ridley Scott twisted fairy tale? No, it's not a fairy tale at all. This twisted war docudrama, war drama movie thing, Body of Lies, starring Leonardo DiCaprio and Russell Crowe as two CIA agents that play off of each other to manipulate each other and try and take down a terrorist cell. It's essentially it's a very awesomely topical and it's a powerful movie that got bogged down in a lot of detail and became slow. DiCaprio, again, delivers. As much as I have bagged on the guy in the past, Leonardo DiCaprio can deliver a fantastic movie. He can. And he does that here. He plays a CIA agent named Roger Ferris, who is he's the field agent to Russell Crowe's and Ed Hoffman. Hoffman is a manipulative douchebag who basically goes around and he rationalizes, you know, his back dealing and sneaking around people as being good for the job and getting things done, but really he's just a dick who wants to be in control, and DiCaprio's Ferris has to deal with this quite often, and the consequences hurt him quite a bit, and it's a brutal take in some cases. It's a brutal look at terrorism. It definitely doesn't pull any punches when the action gets hot, but then it drags out with what to me seemed like a very unnecessarily tacked on love story and a lot of just, you know, politicking and stuff. I will give it props for some really good insight into how a man's life can be ruined by just a little bit of information being passed around. And they do this. They do ruin a man's life entirely. And the consequences are pulled out. But the consequences are played out and shown. So it's good. It's also got a lot of the really, really good take on the intel world and how things aren't really so intelligent sometimes, and how lack of communication can screw things up. And I like this. I do. As a guy who dreams one day of being an intelligence officer, yeah, right, like that's going to happen for me, I can appreciate this kind of twisty. Of course, I know it's Hollywoodized, it's glamorized, and it's never going to be quite this way, and no way in hell are you going to make a call on the fucking fly like most of this is done. But whatever. I don't know that there's much more I can say about this. The movie it's a good little piece of movie that was very underrated at the time it came out. And there are a lot worse movies about spies and war than this one. It's not actually the movie I remembered it was going to be when I started watching it. So it was kind of a pleasant surprise in that case because I had already seen the movie. I recall the movie, and goddamn, I just popped it in. I didn't even look at who was in this movie, and I thought it was the Brad Pitt one, which was like Spy Games, which... yeah, the Pitt and Gear movie. This is better than the Pitt and Gear movie. Let's just put it that way. It's a short one today because it's damn late in the morning. I am tired. I've got to go to sleep. It's technically my birthday today, so I've got a surprise for you for tonight's review. Tomorrow's review. And I seem to hate myself with this one. It seems so. But we'll surprise you with that later. I, have usual, has been the Serial Killer. Questions, comments, concerns, death threats, you know where to put them in the comments section below. And I will talk to you tomorrow.